When you carry concealed every day, it's important to get out to the range and practice with those things that you carry on a daily basis. Whether you carry inside the waistband, outside the waistband, appendix carry, whatever it is, whatever methodology you use, it's important that you practice it. It's also important that you practice using the handguns that you carry every day. Oftentimes, those handguns are smaller than what we go to training class with or what we compete in IDPA, USPSA. It's also smaller than what we carry on duty for those of us in law enforcement. So you got to get out to the range and practice with those things. Now, it's important to practice the two-handed draw from concealment, but it's also important to practice a one-hand draw from concealment. Oftentimes, this hand may be tied up doing something else, moving people out of the way, grabbing a loved one, putting them behind us to try to get them out of danger, or pushing a loved one aside saying, go call 911 so that they can bring us more help. It may be injured, or you may have something in this hand that you don't want to drop to the ground like an infant. So you're going to have to practice some techniques on getting the gun out from under concealment up on target so that you can finish the fight. Here's one way to do that. There's a crook between your leg and your groin. If you run your thumb up under that crook, you can hook your shirt, get that shirt up out of the way so that you can get your grip on the gun. Gun's going to come up and out, present out. You're going to finish the fight. Scan to make sure that the fight's over. And now it's time to put the gun away. Once he's down and he's done, we're going to have to get this gun secured back in its holster. Right? So let's say that my hand is still out of the fight for whatever reason. We're going to holster the same way that we drew. We're going to be aware of our trigger finger and our muzzle. We're going to come up and under that shirt, clear the shirt from the holster, go nice and slow down into the holster. There's no reason to be fast back to the holster right now, okay? It's really important that you get that gun in that holster safe and secure. Trying not to muzzle yourself. One trick is to get that hip out to the side as you're going back into the holster. Gives yourself a little bit of extra leeway. So when you're out there on the range practicing or you're heading out to practice, think about doing some draws from concealment. When you're drawing from concealment with one hand, two hand, especially at the beginning, there's no reason to try to be fast. Just be safe. We look forward to seeing you on the range.